From entitlement to reality check.
I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna let her know that her dad sucks.
The vehicle is not scratched. Since when they can come and park in front of my house?
Me over for? What have you put me over for? What?
How these entitled people face the consequences. On July 15th, 2024, police were called to investigate an abandoned car reported by passers-by. As officers approached the scene, they quickly realized something was wrong with the driver inside the vehicle.
Hey, what's going on? You okay? Where do you think you are right now?
Damn, please wait.
Here, hop out of the car for me,
I
okay?
have not been drinking.
I know you have. I can smell it. We got a call about an abandoned vehicle. I roll up, your door's open, you're passed out in the car. Okay, is this your car?
Yes, no, it's just not my car.
Whose car is it? Okay, is it a friend?
Okay, so I'm not
friend's
going
car?
to say what I'm gonna say before what you say.
Okay, I don't even... Hang right here. Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But it's looking at me.
Well, I asked you for your driver's license.
Oh, you gotta get away from me.
Yeah. Okay. So you say you're just trying to get home?
I'm 100% like, I am sober. I'm
Okay.
just getting home from the other side of town.
Okay. Where were you at? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. I'm 90%. I have all of the pictures and videos.
Okay.
I work at Jeep.
Okay. Do you like working there?
I do.
Nice. Okay.
Do I love it? Like, no, but it's good money and it's...
Despite insisting she was sober, the officer noticed her slurred speech and the strong odor of alcohol. At one point, she almost fell on an officer.
Yeah, when it comes time to that. You want to turn off my lights?
Does the lawyer come ahead of time?
No, they do not. That's not how they work. No, they only come out when when you have court, and that's if you have court.
I would prefer a lawyer.
Okay, well they don't come to the traffic stops. Okay, that's not how they work. What's that? You don't want to go that far? As in, like, calling a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it. Do you see the tip of this pen? You're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay, keep your head straight. All right. Keep your head straight. Plant your left foot and bring your right foot. Nope, leave your left foot right there. Bring your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe.
Right foot in front of left.
Yep, touching heel to toe.
Wait, hold on. I feel like it's a little bit, where's my lawyer?
They don't come out to your traffic stops, okay?
The right foot in front of the left foot.
Yeah, I'm just explaining the test, okay?
Demanding a lawyer at 2 a.m.? Just so you know, ma'am, no lawyer is answering your call at 2 a.m. for a DUI stop.
Reach my lawyer. He will not let me. My mom, my mother is a lawyer. My cousin is a prosecutor for the state of Toledo.
That's fine.
They do not want to let me. It's just like I will.
We're gonna get through these tests first, okay?
I do not want to like
hop off the guardrail.
What is your name?
Do you want to do? Do you want to do these tests,
What is your name? Hey.
ma'am? Do you want to follow my instructions?
I have not done anything wrong.
Do you want to do these tests or not?
I just told you.
Do you want to do the test?
I did it for you.
You haven't even
And
attempted
to
it
you
yet.
Up until the moment that he walked up, I have not gave you any reason
Do you want
to
to do?
feel that there's another reason. I do not want to do this.
No. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Nope. Don't resist.
I'm not.
Put, yeah.
No, I want to.
Don't resist. Just relax.
I would like to give this test.
Nope. Have a seat.
The officers ignored her loud demands and transported her to the station, where she continued shouting about calling her lawyer.
No, just don't touch me.
Okay.
Do not touch me.
Okay.
I can get out. I mean, do not touch me.
Oh, we're just trying to
We're
help
not gonna let
you.
you fall, so follow me.
Just watch your step.
Do
when you
not
get.
touch
Nobody's touching
me.
you. Watch
Are
your
you
step.
recording this?
Yes, it is. Watch your step when you get to the door.
Step up here.
Black chair. A drug or a combination of them.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop you.
Well, hold on. Let me read it, and then if you have any questions,
We're gonna read it under this second.
yeah, I'm gonna read it. If you have any questions,
Wait, no.
if you have any questions, just wait till the end, okay? If you refuse, it'll be a 1-year license suspension, okay?
Hold on. If I refuse, what about my lawyer?
I mean, you'll have a court date, and if you wish to
If
fight
I
it,
refuse,
I mean, you'll
With
have a
my
court.
lawyer.
No matter what, you'll have a court date.
no. If I refuse,
A refusal is a refusal. Okay.
so if I refuse, it is what?
It's a 1-year license suspension.
I wondered where she learned this life hack of calling a lawyer to fight a traffic stop. Maybe Facebook or TikTok?
Test, yes or no?
What does that mean?
We're going to offer you a breath test. You have to blow in this tube. It's up to you if you want to do it. I don't care. It's your decision.
No. So like, I need like 100% with my lawyer here present. I want this all to be.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to call your lawyer. Okay. We
Well,
do this
I'm
every
sorry.
time.
So like,
Right.
I will.
I'm asking you a question. Are you
No.
going to take the test? I'm asking
That's
you
not
a
what I
question.
want. I don't want your what we have time for. I want
Right.
my lawyer.
Okay. Well, are you going to
I
take the
want
test?
my
Yes
lawyer.
or no? Right.
I want my
You can't
mother,
even
my
say
lawyer. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Are you taking the test? Yes or no?
LAWY.
Ma'am, it'll count as a refusal.
My lawyer.
Right. If you're not going to take it, refuse.
I want my lawyer.
Are you taking the test? Yes or no?
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer.
So you're not taking the test?
Like you can do what you have to do to me.
Well, what we gotta do is get the-
what is your jurisdiction, please?
All right.
Do to me what is your jurisdiction. Right
Here's what we're
now.
trying to do.
I have no
We're
refusal.
trying to
I
get
have
the-
no refusal
You're
to
refusing
your
by your actions. Are you going to take it? Yes or no?
I have no
Are you going to take the
refusal
test? Yes or no?
to their jurisdiction.
So you're not taking the
End of
test?
story.
You got her license?
I have no refusal to their jurisdiction.
Thinking she was outsmarting the officers, she kept talking nonsense, wasting time for both parties.
It would be the same last name as mine.
What's her last name? How old is she?
Sit down.
Reno, I'll sit down.
Ma'am,
How old is she?
Ma'am, sit down, please.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter's
Sit down,
35.
please.
Sit down.
How is this daughter?
I have no idea.
What's your younger daughter?
That is my daughter.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna let her know that her dad sucks.
Okay.
It's not very nice.
No, because what have I done to you? What have I done to you guys? What have I done?
I told you why you're here.
Why am I here?
You're operating a vehicle under the influence.
Am I?
You can argue it.
Sir.
Are you still-
You guys.
are you still
You guys.
living
You don't know
on-
you tested me on the
still living
floor.
on
You
your
tested me
street?
online. Do you know where Millbury is?
I thought it was in.
Where is it?
It's not in Ottawa County?
Where is it? No, it's not.
No?
It's Wood. It's between Northwood. It's between, you know what? That's how much
Finally, the officer let her make a call, but surprise, there was no Mr. Lawyer to help her. Instead of following instructions, she kept rambling on about unrelated topics, completely ignoring the officer's words.
motherfucking watch back on. First of all, thank
Are
you.
you calling your lawyer? What are you doing?
They suck, by the way.
Do you want to call your lawyer?
No.
Okay. Are you taking the test?
No, I'm not taking nothing for nobody.
Okay. We're good.
Do not touch me. No. You said, are we calling somebody?
Put your hand.
No. What was the list?
Go ahead. Relax.
Put your hand.
No. What was the word you said before?
Other
We're
hand
not
by
gonna
back.
keep doing-
Hey, they're not giving me what I want. I do not want
Put
this.
your hand back.
I do not want this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm giving them what they want to do to
Yeah,
me.
like a protect.
No.
Relax.
I'm not doing this for them. I'm not doing this for them in a good way.
Ma'am,
Yes, I
Put
would.
your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. All right,
So
have a seat back
what's
here.
the problem?
Have a seat.
Why did I do it right
Have a seat. Have a seat.
now? No.
Have a seat.
Do not.
There you go. Sit there. Come on.
Do not let them
She could
fucking-
finally met her lawyer, her public defender, after officers transferred her to jail. In the end, she was charged with vandalism of government property, operating a motor vehicle under the influence of drugs and alcohol, DUI, resisting arrest, obstructing a public official.
Hey, this is
3 o'clock in the morning.
No, I want the period. 3 a.m. what?
Is it AM or PM?
3 a.m. what? No, but my lawyer will. But my lawyer will. That's the thing that's funny
Honey,
about
this is
it.
what's called resisting. That's called a fine. Your lawyer
I'm not resisting anything.
Oh, you 100%.
I did not touch me.
Direct order.
Hey, I did not
Okay,
touch
here's what
me.
we're gonna do. Hang on.
I did not touch
Pam,
me.
you get in the front.
I
We'll
did
get in the
not
back.
touch
We'll
me.
lift her. You
I
fix
did
the
not
shirt.
touch me.
So we'll get behind you.
I did not touch me. 3 a.m. what? I did not touch
1,
me.
2, 3, 4.
I did not touch me. I did not touch me. I did not touch me. What's your name, sir?
To your left.
In the end, she was charged with vandalism of government property, operating a motor vehicle under the influence of drugs and alcohol, DUI, resisting arrest, obstructing a public official. And here are two women trying to outsmart police and fail miserably. On February 22, 2024 in Florida, officers located a white Chevy Tahoe suspected of being involved in multiple hit-and-run accidents. When they spotted the vehicle at a red light, 2 young women were inside.
Detective Hanson, the reason I'm stopping you, a couple of reasons. Number one, turning off of the gas station onto...
Because my truck is on E, sir. This fuel, it feels like...
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, it definitely looks like it. There's a lot of damage, both sides.
That's my insurance. You could go off my insurance, and my registration is pulled up to that too.
Okay, whose dog is this?
That's my dog, and he's a service animal.
Who does for that?
Yeah. Sit down.
Am I being detained?
Everyone in this vehicle is being detained, so you're not being...
There's nobody being detained because this is my insurance, and that's my service animal. Yes, and that's my license.
However, the driver refused to cooperate, making it difficult for officers to confirm her identity.
She wants to use the bathroom and she won't give me the ID.
Okay. That's fine. I'll explain this real nice and clear for you
Yeah,
guys.
my brother's military police. You can explain it to both of us.
Okay. You're
Yeah, my brother's on the card. Yeah, Benny explained. He's my lawyer at this point.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this vehicle, and you two match the description of somebody that did multiple hit and
No,
runs
there's
on
nothing on
So
no
now this is now a hit and run investigation, so she does have to identify herself.
So she doesn't have an ID, and we're
So
not
you
from
can give
the
her-
Benny talk for me.
You can give this
Benny,
officer
talk.
your name and date of birth.
Benny, your
You don't wanna do
military
that?
police talk.
Do I need to? I need
Yes.
to contact my attorney right now. Can I use the restroom?
Okay, I don't
No,
need
my
that
brother is talking to
I don't need it in my
you.
face.
Okay, well, my brother is talking to you.
So if I leave this vehicle, I'm arrested.
So she hit like 4 cars on Flagler. And
No, I did not.
stopped.
And no, I did not. Benny is
We're
not
in the middle
here.
of investigating it.
Okay.
That's what's going on.
Meanwhile, another officer spoke with witnesses who claimed the 2 had been driving recklessly, making sharp turns and speeding dangerously before the crashes.
Just did not care in the world.
Yes, there is. There's vehicle damage that's consistent with all the damage that was reported.
But that was not me.
Okay. That's why you're being detained, and that's why she's being detained.
I'm not
That's
being
why she needs
detained
to
at all.
Identify herself.
Because I'm not being detained because that wasn't me, and unless you have proof. Do you have proof? Exactly, do you have proof? Because that is not me, sir.
Okay.
So do you have proof?
I just explained to you.
No, but you don't have
We're
proof.
doing an investigation.
Okay. An investigation, so you don't have proof. Thank you. Exactly, I'm confused too, sir.
Okay.
And he's military police, military army police. So do you have any proof?
There's no present, damage to her vehicle.
There is, but
And there's not, okay? And you know what? No, there is not.
4 vehicles being struck, whether they're mobile or stationary. Then again, if we don't even know that yesterday the vehicle was able to fall.
And you know what? My vehicle's been the same with a black fender on top of my bumper, and I got another bumper on top of that. So, sir, is there any proof?
But instead of cooperating, the driver acted like she was in control of the situation. Her brother, on the phone, told her to question the officers, so they patiently explained why she was pulled over, but she just kept giggling and laughing as if it wasn't serious.
To my other people, I'm not listening to you. My brother is my lawyer at this point. I'm telling you.
Your brother's not a lawyer. And if he wants, I can call his command for interfering with an investigation. Yeah, she hasn't told me yet.
I'm waiting for my attorney.
She said, are you her attorney or something?
Yes.
She keeps saying that you're an attorney.
Yes.
Okay, your boyfriend is. Gotcha. Okay.
My attorney.
Can
I use the restroom?
She sees the bathroom really bad, and I told her.
I have the witness coming over here. So he'll be here.
Step out, stand.
You guys are together, I'm
We were
guessing?
walking the dog, but
Perfect.
an officer called me twice. He says, come up to Stavros, we need to have you identify the girl. But the distinguishing mark on the vehicle was a black fender
Okay.
on the white car.
You put me over for a little traffic stop. So what goes from here?
Well, he pulled you over immediately because you almost got into a car accident.
No, there's no car accident because I have my
Okay, that's your opinion.
No, because I have my my signal light on.
Then, when officers asked her to step out of the vehicle, she ignored them completely, choosing instead to record the car's damages to send to her brother, claiming the damage was old and had nothing to do with the crashes.
What, do you got a warrant or something? And why are you failing to identify yourself?
I have to work later on today.
I'm sorry?
I'm looking to go to work. I'm looking just to work later on today.
You realize at this point, you're just a passenger in a vehicle, right? Like, you can just potentially just leave from this scenario when we're done with our investigation. But if you don't ID yourself, then you're going to put yourself in a position where you may go to jail for no reason. So you might as well just
Can
ID.
I use the restroom? I
No.
was trying to use the restroom.
We've told you no multiple times.
Oh.
You're not comprehending that, I guess.
Then I'm just...
So you want to put yourself at risk of going to jail rather than just giving us your ID. That makes logical sense to you?
Well, I was just waiting for a friend and I just have to use the restroom.
Hi.
That's what I hear.
Whose truck is this?
I don't know, but he's probably
I got
ran.
a video of the vehicle that did
Perfect.
it.
Can we step on this sidewalk? Yeah, that way we can get out of the road. That'd be
I'm
awesome.
sure my boss has camera footage as well.
Fantastic.
He's right there on the phone right now.
And this is whole nother fender from the white model, so excuse me.
Okay.
And unless if you got videotape or anything like that, I don't got nothing to do with what you're talking about, sir.
And the passenger? No surprise. She acted just as entitled, insisting that calling an attorney was going to fix everything instead of simply handing over their IDs.
They're causing me emotional distress and anxiety with an emotional support animal. And they're trying to tell me if they don't got any video or anything, they got me f***ed up.
I don't know why this is so hard for everyone. I don't. They're making it such as a crash, and yet they want to make it something more than it needs to be.
And he's trying to literally cause my dog distress. He's causing my dog distress and anxiety. So that's another motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. You're causing my dog distress and anxiety right now. He got to go piss. Can I go walk the dog? Okay, yeah, you're on speaker. He won't even let me go take the dog to go piss. The dog is pissing in my car. The dog is really pissing in my car because of him. Yeah, my dog is pissing in my car because of him, and I'm going to take pictures.
Tell them I'm not coming into bro, tell them. I'm literally handing the shit. If I give it to him, you better, Rachel, you better tell him no.
This terrible attitude toward the officers was so entitled that I wished the officer would take out the handcuffs and arrest her immediately.
Don't move.
You hear this, right?
Do you understand me?
Yeah, but again, you're not cooperating.
You're not cooperating.
Okay,
Listen to your brother. Stand right there and don't move.
No, don't get in my face like that. Like if
You're
my
not
dad.
listening. That's the only way to get through
I've
to
been
you.
listening to you guys all day
No,
long,
you
and I'm
haven't, 'cause
asking
you keep asking
what
the
am I
same
being pulled
questions
over? And you guys have
over
not
and
answered me.
over and
So
over
Humby,
again.
we're cooperating with you, but you can't be cooperating with me. So I'm asking you, what am I being pulled over for, right? But you can't tell me what I'm being pulled over for.
We've explained it to you.
But how about I'm asking you again, right?
Explain it to you.
So I'm asking you again, if you're not illiterate, what am I being pulled over for?
We already told you.
All right. All right. Yeah, I already know how this shit goes. Yeah, I already asked for the supervisor, but our Claudio told me that he's a supervisor, but he's obviously not the supervisor in live. So he told me that he's a sergeant or whatever the f he is.
If you're innocent, why escalate the situation? Why refuse to hand over your ID and paperwork? And most importantly, why act like the law doesn't apply to you?
Never been no shit. Military police. Exactly, never involved. And if they don't got if they don't got no video or nothing, I already know. What the f you holding me here for? I should be going by my day.
Yeah, she is a doctor. All that for what?
I already know.
Yeah.
Can you put the phone down and just stand there?
My brother is talking to
He
me.
can hear you. Put the phone down.
Benny, say what you're gonna say to me because they're trying to make me put my phone down and put my hands by my side and.
All I need you to do is face north.
No, because I'm not doing no test. If you want me
Ma'am, I'm not asking you to do a test. I'm asking you to stand there and look north.
What do you want me to look north for?
Stand there.
Benny, he took my phone and shut. Benny,
stand there.
He's taking his off.
Listen to me.
He's taking my phone off.
Stand here.
Benny
turn
is
around,
taking my
and
phone
look
off.
forward. That's all I need you to do.
Benny is taking my phone off.
The phone's up.
And guess what? I got another witness.
I don't care.
And I got a witness.
You're not
So
listening.
guess what? Go ahead.
Finally, the moment of reality. These two women needed to get back to the ground.
Free to go.
Free to go.
Yes,
You're not free to go.
She said she's
free to go. No, he gave me free to go. Wait a second. This is crazy.
Right here.
No, what happened? You tell me right now, because this is crazy.
Right now you're in cuffs because you can't follow directions.
No, I've been following directions, and you know for damn well I've been following directions, and that's sad. I pray for you, and I pray for your mother. And this is ouch.
Stop.
That's nice.
Stop. Stop.
Stop. You asshole, that hurts.
Put her in the car.
Oh, George.
Hey, go. Can you open your door? Sit in the car.
You realize...
Sit in the car.
When am I being detained?
Sit in the car.
Can I speak with an attorney?
Nope.
Am I being detained?
Yep.
Can I speak with an attorney?
Then, officers reviewed traffic camera footage, confirming that the woman in purple was behind the wheel when she crashed into multiple cars. Then came the field sobriety test, which she failed miserably.
All right, let's walk over here.
Call my brother.
Do you mind searching her so we can put her in the car?
They're both going to just go together to the processing. Do you have
Okay, well, shit, you need to call my brother so that there's somewhere before you go to the pound with him. There's a caretaker. Okay, well, I'm telling you, they've been having me literally, yeah. Okay, yeah, because they got me like that.
Poke me, sick
No, bro.
Where are you from?
No.
California. We're in California.
San Francisco.
San Francisco? What are you doing all the way down here in
I
Florida?
just called my grandmother today. I support them.
Yeah.
I'm stressed for money. So, do you think, how long do you think I'm going to be in here? You think I'm going to be out here all night?
No. You can bond down. It's only going to be $500. So, 10% of that.
There's literally nothing. There's
I
nothing.
do the same search every time.
Yep,
Not
and you
special.
told my brother and hung up on him when I was on the phone with him.
I did not.
Yep, and guess what? Those, yeah, it's okay. And they're searching my
The
car.
driver was charged with DUI, DUI with damage, hit and run and refusal to submit to DUI breath tests, and the passenger was charged with resisting without violence. My driveway, my rules. Entitled woman loses it on her neighbors. On December 9th, 2021, officers responded to a disturbance call in a neighborhood after reports of a disorderly individual causing chaos. Again.
Ma'am, stop yelling! Stop yelling! Stop yelling so I can address the situation. Please. Please stop yelling so I can address what's going on. I'm here. Please stop yelling. Please. Okay, I understand that. Well, please stop yelling. Please stop yelling. Okay, can you see me? Can you please stop yelling?
I'm going to report you for police misconduct.
Stop yelling.
Man, I'm telling you something, man. She's not going to jail. She's okay, and she's going to jail for terrorism.
Apparently, this wasn't the first time the neighbors had to deal with her outrageous behavior. Just the day before, she scratched their car out of spite. Her own husband even tried to pay for the damages to apologize on her behalf, but that didn't stop her. This time, she took things to the next level by threatening them with a machine gun.
And this right here is terroristic threats right here. That's a felony.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? If she's not arrested for terroristic threats, then what? When she kills somebody, then y'all gonna sit there and say, "Well, we didn't know."
This the
That's a damn lie. You know.
I will burn you. I see it. Give me a second. Let me talk with him for a second and let my other officer get here on scene.
Okay.
What's going on with your wife?
It's a mental health issue. It's as simple as that. She's been in the hospital for about a year. She's been out for the last 2.5 years. A couple nights ago was the first issue that she's really had with anyone. You know, it was heartbreaking, and so was this. I don't really know what to say. A few years ago, she had a diagnosis, but when she was released from the hospital, she didn't have a diagnosis. She's on probation right now. Yeah, it's just real heartbreaking.
Can you tell me about this stuff here?
I'm worrying about it right now. I'm ready to go to bed, and next thing I know, I hear the door opening, and I'm like, what's going on? She's out here. So I guess she put that sign on the car, and then she started screaming about no parking in the house.
You saw her, you were aware when she was outside, or did you know when she came outside and started doing any of this?
The neighbors were exhausted from dealing with her antics and begged officers to do something. One even suggested she needed to be hospitalized for her unstable behavior, while her own husband admitted he felt completely helpless.
No problem. For my sister-in-law. So you got the note right here on the car. As you know, the car isn't in violation of anything. It's not blocking nobody's mailbox. It's not blocking nobody's driveway.
Okay, officer, look here.
So you got the note. She wrote this threat.
Just now. People was coming out and they caught her doing
I know there
this.
was an issue between you guys. I don't remember when.
It wasn't me.
No, the other officers. What did they tell you guys exactly?
They told us you wasn't here. They told us pretty much that it was known that she has a mental issue, that they cannot take her to jail because of COVID, that we did not have her on video with the gun or anything. They said there was no guns in the house, so they cannot do nothing. Said it's good that we just keep a paper trail on her, so if something does happen, then y'all already know that we have been calling.
Look like she took something and cracked my top right there. As long as he paid for my stuff, I ain't got no problem.
What do you estimate this damage is going to come to?
This top probably $900.
Okay.
Now over here, to paint the side of this car, you know they got to paint the whole side of this car. This a new car. He's probably looking at maybe $3,000 right there. I don't know.
And I don't know
do anything else to the car.
I don't know because it's black. Yes.
She scratched the car right here. You can see that. You trying to light?
What you think it is to fix itself? Because they're going to have to paint, they're going to have to paint this whole door and over here. You're probably looking at about $2,000. I don't know.
What, did something happen to this car too?
Yeah, this is what happened. You have the scratches here. They said this was done last night.
At first, officers from the previous call had told the neighbors that they couldn't arrest her because of her health issues, but they were given the escalation and presence of a firearm in the second call.
I wasn't here for the incident that happened the other night, but I was told by the officers that were here about it. I mean, any reason why out of nowhere she decides to just come out and try and disturb the peace?
It's not about anyone here. She should be yelling at the stars. So she has her imagination. It's paranoid, delusional stuff.
And since then, you haven't, talked to her and, let her know, like, hey, you know what, maybe we should go and, just again to be checked again. Maybe there'd be another different.
Most of the time she's fine.
Right.
Just some of the times there's high drama, and like I said, it has nothing to do with the neighbors here. It could be anything could set her off like that.
Came out, how y'all caught her?
When I came out, she was coming from the side of the car right here.
Okay.
And she was screaming and yelling, telling about how she's gonna kill people and all this right here, and calling her nigger gypsies and all this right here that we are, Muslim terrorists, all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you this right here, that is a felony. We all got some type of mental issues. You hear me? So if you want to say this, oh, she got mental issues, that's beautiful. How many people went to jail today, especially black people that went to jail tonight in Savannah that has mental issues, but you still took them to jail? This person that sat here and
looked like she was trying to open up my damn door.
They go her fingerprints, all that right on the car, and look right here. And then she got this letter right here, this note right here, on here, and y'all still sitting there and say, oh, we're not going to do anything to her. But if it was the other way around, y'all would, guess what? If there was a black person in there, y'all would have had about 20 cars here, and y'all would have kicked in the door and went in and drug her out and took her to jail and let the courts decide whether her.
After having a conversation with each other, the officers decided to remove her from the house, both for her safety and the safety of the entire neighborhood.
Ma'am, I'm Officer Thomas with Savannah Police Department.
Did you come to meet with me?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, can you go ahead and place your hands behind your back, ma'am?
Why?
You're under arrest for criminal damage to property in the second degree.
What property did I damage in my property, sir?
Ma'am, please don't resist.
No
us.
respect.
We're going to explain everything to
What property did I damage, Daniel?
Just go ahead and put your other hand.
Well, what property did I damage?
We'll let you know. Just put your other hand.
No, what did I?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
In the note you put on the car, everything that adds up to criminal damage in the property in the second degree.
I'm the owner of the house.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm waiting for the police because I just called the police.
Okay, we are the police you called.
No, you are the guy that...
And I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to ask you to place your hands behind your back, okay?
You're supposed to arrest them, not me,
Daniel!
Daniel, talk to me! What property did Daniel, talk to
And what
me?
sparked this entire meltdown? The neighbors parked in front of her house. That's it.
House, that's a life-threatening threat.
Lower your voice.
Sir, to tell me, get the f*** inside, that's a threat!
There was no threat made to you. Lower your voice.
Daniel, tell them that I didn't do anything. They can park in front of my house and threaten Errol.
Calm down. No one's threatening Errol.
They can park. You're not here telling me that inside they can park.
They can park anywhere. It's a public street.
Not in front of my house. I own. How can that be a public street?
It's a public street.
Why aren't you just telling me it's a public street? The home I bought.
What?
This home I bought, they can't park from that space to that space and threaten me.
Nobody's threatening us.
47.
When is the car scratched? The car is scratched nowhere. Who touched the car?
I don't know.
Oh, then say that. How do I?
Which car, sir, did we scratch? We scratched no vehicle. You look at me.
When officers spoke to her husband, they offered to take her to Memorial Hospital for emergency treatment, hoping it would de-escalate the situation.
I should have no heart attack. Please.
You're not gonna have a heart attack.
I can't park in front of private property every night.
It's not private property. They can't park in your driveway. That's illegal. But as long as they park
They came in
on the sidewalk,
my driveway. That's why I knocked them away yesterday. You know, kicked them away from my driveway, and they came again tonight.
people parking on the drive right here on the roadway, that's not illegal.
It's illegal to come inside my driveway, right?
They didn't come inside the
Yes,
driveway.
they did. Yeah, last night and the night before.
No, because it's not illegal. Just how I'm parked here,
It
in
is
their
illegal
house,
to come
it's
inside my
not parked. Nobody was in your driveway. Ma'am, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
How can you say no one is here? When they were here in the driveway last night and the night before. 5 vehicles, sir. 5 vehicles. You have to take my report. I need you to write what I called you for. Please. Officer, please, write what I called you for.
No, because it's not illegal to park.
It's illegal.
But even after arriving at the station, she continued fabricating stories, claiming the neighbors parked in her driveway 2 days earlier, which turned out totally not true when the officer checked the documents of the previous call.
No. I called because somebody was parked in my driveway. When I told them, they moved back, they parked on the side, and they told me, are you going to write my report?
No, ma'am, because that's not a crime.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Yes, I got pushed and punched in front of my house. I am traumatized. My son is crying at home because 20 black people came and attacked me in front of my house, sir.
Also have to go by the fact that she has an injury on her head.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So at some point she had to have been struck her head.
Yes, thank you. And this is what I told the officers. That's why I called 911, and they disrespectfully ignored everything I said. Please let me finish, sir.
When I got on scene, she was nowhere to be found.
This is racial. They hit me, they pushed me, and I can't breathe.
You have to take the precaution.
Still have to take it.
Yeah. Sir.
All right, let's go. We're going to the hospital.
She even accused the neighbors and the officers of assaulting her at her property. Luckily, body cameras don't lie.
The doctor doesn't care about the situation. He cares about the injuries.
The injury, how it came to the injury. So they parked in front of my house for 3 nights, and I kept telling them you can't park in front of my home because this is private property. I am the homeowner. You can only park in front of the person you're visiting. And pardon my English if I can explain. Get the f*** in, who's asking you? I said, sir, you can't say that. So I asked them politely to remove their vehicles from my driveway, and 2 nights ago, and tonight they didn't want to do it, so the guy came and pushed the door inside and hit me on my head. And I almost fell down like this and pulled my shirt and removed this button from my shirt. And he's very big, bigger than this officer, and white and black looking. And the woman was screaming, who the f*** is asking me? Is asking me this type of English. She's a gypsy. This is not America I live in, or I'm used to living. And I told them this is worse than racial. Whoever you people are, to me, you're Muslim terrorists. Because if you were black, or Asian or Spanish, you would understand that this is not your home for you to park in front of my house.
The woman was charged with criminal damage to property and simple assault. However, the arrest report did not clearly specify, from a missed bus to a felony, how to ruin your own day. On August 30th, 2022, officers were called to a bus station after a woman became agitated over missing her bus and began causing a scene.
I can't leave till my bus comes. These people refuse to talk to me like a human being, so I have to cause a whole scene. No, because I was at the window for an hour talking to you guys like a human being.
stand in the middle of the road.
Then remove me. I'm not going anywhere.
If you refuse to leave, you're getting yourself arrested.
I just need to know where my bus is. No, because I did. This man is on the phone with supervisor. Supervisor won't even come talk. I've been at the window for an hour. This is what I have to do. I have to call this.
Listen, you see what I'm wearing?
I see what you're wearing. I don't care. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart.
I'm trying to help you.
For me to help you, I'm not gonna stand in front of no buses.
For you to help me, I have to talk to you.
You're not. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help the issue.
I do.
That's not gonna help the
But
issue.
you just said you were trying to help me, right?
Exactly. So I'm trying to help you
After
inside
I
the
did
road.
all of this, so when I was at the window politely speaking, exactly.
Instead of calmly asking for the next bus schedule, she chose to disrupt everyone else's day. An officer arrived and gave her a trespass warning, informing her that if she didn't leave, she'd be arrested.
Thank you. Physically remove me. Physically remove me. I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay.
Yup. You're gonna have to walk me, because what are you doing? This is a lot easier, isn't it?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay.
Because then I'm gonna start singing. No. For what? You're not my damn daddy.
Just wait, because you're making it more
Please
difficult.
do.
Just wait.
Please
You're making it way more
do.
difficult than it has to be. Now you're going to jail.
No.
Now you're going to jail for something you could have avoided. Something you could have. Now you're going to jail for.
There's so many people, they can't even all get on the bus.
Now
I
you're going
don't
to jail for
care.
something you could
I
have
don't
avoided.
care. Why are you still trying to go back and forth with me like a kid? You're an adult, right?
I am
You're
an
just
adult.
doing your job.
You're
Shut up like him. Record like him. Just record him.
All right.
Just
Put your hands behind your
record.
back.
No.
If you refuse to put your hands behind your back, that is resisting. Put your hands behind your back now.
Break my arm.
That's
Break
fine.
it. No, don't cut my
Exactly. So put it down.
Okay. Slim, look at me.
Now put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind.
Stop. Look at you.
And what did she do? She demanded to be arrested, but when the officer tried to cuff her, she resisted.
Stop. 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 Let go. Let go. Stop resisting. Let go. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Put on my radio. Hey, stop.
At this point, she turned a simple warning into a felony by battering an officer, all while insulting them and showing zero remorse.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. This way. She's gonna search real quick. She's gonna search.
In south of signal 30, white female, black jacket, line in the middle of the roadway, heading for back.
Just say that.
Can somebody get a statement from security?
Alright. Sure you want to check him out with? That's like his blades. Goofy.
Stop resisting. Get in the car.
30 comes downtown 1905.
Somebody got a seatbelt from outside.
Don't worry, I'll send the address. Definitely can't finish it.
I'm going to bar you back.
Some security.
Guy with the shades on, right?
When the sergeant arrived, he patiently asked for the full story.
Or whatever you want to tell me.
I got here a minute after my bus left. I spent an hour going back and forth to the person, asking when the next bus was coming. She kept promising me a later time. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She refused to get a supervisor. So I stood here and caused a big scene so that I could get a supervisor. After 5 buses bagged up and multiple people called the supervisor, he finally came over, and instead of being a supervisor and being professional, he was an asshole. I was like, F you, I could just stand here all day. It became that. And your officers, instead of speaking to me like a human being or just escalating the situation, they wanted to push me and force me to sit down. And that's where things got to be a problem. Okay, yeah, I have an attitude, whatever, but that does not give you the right to put your hands on someone. He is not my father. He cannot force me to sit down. And you guys may think you have the right to force someone to sit down, but you don't. Like, I don't care what where y'all wrote that shit, you don't. Like, you really don't have that. And that's where, when he pushed me down, he caused me to hit my head on that pole, and that's when I started swinging. Like, I blacked out. I don't do that. I didn't put my hands on him. I didn't put my hands on anybody. I may have been rude. I may have been very disrespectful. And that's that. But that does not give you the right to put your hands on anyone. Because if I came up to you guys, and I felt like you were rude, and I just started swinging on you, it would have been a problem. So, vice versa. And that's...
She was charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, and battery on an officer. All of this because she missed a bus. Would you ever act this entitled in public?
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.